Why is it that every time I wash my car, it rains? Does this happen to you guys? Like, for real? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I appreciate you guys' time. So this one's gonna be a little bit different. I think maybe it was the last video I did. Sorry, everything's been kind of spread out lately just because of 1, weather, 2, budget and waiting on parts, 3, my son was born, and that just all equals not making videos. So a couple videos ago I mentioned to Brent, he left a comment saying that he would like to see the area a little bit. So we're gonna go hit a couple of the favorite places of mine that I like to run and ride my bike to. And we're not riding today, obviously we're in the Forester. First, we're headed to the car wash. We're gonna give the Fozzie a nice bath and then hit some back roads on the way to the castles. To Frankenstein. Whoop. This castle, ooh, I just found some stinging nettle. That sucks. This area has grown up a lot since the last time I was here. It's funny how different an area looks between the summer months, spring, fall and winter. It's such a big difference. So a lot of the castles, well, first they're all marked on little kind of like maps and stuff around, and they're absolutely everywhere, scattered out through the Rheinland-Pfalz area and really just across Europe in general. Some you have to pay to get into, like Hardenberg Castle. We're gonna swing by that one here in a little bit. The really big nice ones that's been restored and or in the like family forever, you have to pay to get into those. But there's others like this one where it's just kind of here, you know, you don't have to pay to get into it. It's just out in the woods. This one not so much in the woods as some other ones that I've run across, but it's really, really cool being able to have the experience of living over here in Germany, and seeing all these really, really, really old castles that were built in, like, you know, triple digit years. You know, they've been here for forever, and being able to just come over here and experience it, see it, touch it, you know, it's just really cool. Unlike anything I've been in or around, you know, in the States, you're talking a couple hundred years, maybe a couple hundred years old. Stuff here is much, much older. It's really cool. Let's go see if the gate's unlocked. Ah, yeah, see? They got the entrance barred again. But if it wasn't, kind of go up. It's got a spiral staircase. That's a bummer. All right, so the other Castle Frankenstein's just on the other side. Like if you're kind of looking straight through here across the hill and road, we'll go hit that one here right now. And that one's got a really cool view of the little town underneath it. Now there are a couple of Burke Frankensteins. One's about 40 or 50 miles away from here, and I think there's a couple other ones. But this is the one that's closest to me. It's one that, like I said, probably 5 times already. It's one that I usually run to or ride my mountain bike to. It's about 10 or 12 miles or so from my house, but it's a really cool, it's just a really cool area. And like all these little trails and stuff that run along, you've got like this trail that runs this way, kind of up and around over. It kind of follows the ridge line on that side, and then there's a little highway on the bottom valley point down here, and then on the other side there's just trails everywhere. Like you can run on trails for days here. I've never been anywhere like this before, so it's really cool for endurance athletes, or if you want to hike or whatever. You could just stay on trails forever, and you get to see all kinds of things. You get mountains, valleys, you get streams, rivers. Every now and again you'll run across a little waterfall area. It's really, really cool. Tick check. All good. Yo, the deer ticks here are gnarly. Like you brush past some stuff in the woods and it's just like you're creepy crawling with little deer ticks. Woot. This is Burke Frankenstein. What's left of it anyway. Go check inside. I guess this would have been like the main foyer area, and then you can kind of see right here where the green, it's a little shelf there. This would have been one floor, that would have been another floor, and then up there's another line you can kind of see. That would have been another floor, just different areas in here. Right here would have been a big like smoke pit fireplace type thing. You can kind of see the chimney. Back in over here. Kind of see the chimney area go up. I guess that would have been like a mass heater, you know, for this whole space, kind of going all the way up. And like in most castles, some of the pathways and stuff has been barred just for safety reasons. Stuff collapsing and, you know, just not very good. Or a door coming in to nothing, you know, you don't want people falling. Let's go check out the top real quick. You know, it never really ceases to amaze me. I've been to this castle a ton, and I'm always amazed being able to walk around it and see it, touch it, experience it. Any castle for that matter. It's just mind-blowing that all this was made with some, you know, wood framing, stone, concrete, or, you know, like some type of mix, keep everything together. And all by hand, you know, the pouring of the rock and bringing it up here, just the mass amounts of labor put into these things blows my mind. Absolutely blows my mind. Another really good viewpoint. It was also really interesting to know or learn like how many times these, you know, ruins and stuff changed hands. Family owning it, people come in, invade, take over, burn it to the ground, rebuild it. live in it for a while, somebody else comes in, invades, burns it to the ground, rebuilds it, or just leaves it. People were and are and forever will be just weird to me. Why they do things, why we do stuff the way we do. Yeah. All right, so now we're gonna head over to Hardenberg Castle. That's one you have to pay to get into. If you can see the Y where the road is, it splits off to the left. It kind of follows that kind of valley area around through the mountains. We'll go see Hardenberg, and then end it in Bad Dürkheim. Probably get a beverage and a pastry or something, I don't know, but yeah, this is Frankenstein. This place is pretty cool. This is Castle Hardenberg, or Burke Hardenberg. This one you gotta pay to get into. Like I said earlier, there's quite a few, you know, scattered throughout Germany that are nice. I'm pretty sure most of them are owned by the government. And you can see, like, you have the original wall here, and then this really nice new brick area. So the government goes through, and I assume they would pick the ones that are in the, you know, best condition, and they'll renovate it enough to where it's presentable and, you know, can be a tourist attraction and bring in revenue, and really just, you know, preserve it for the future generations, because like these things have been here forever, you know, and it's cool to go through and read the plaques and learn about it, all that kind of thing. But okay, y'all, if there is, I don't know if you can make it out on camera or not, but right in that general area on that hilltop, there's another set of ruins. I actually have not visited those since being here in Germany. I don't know why. I've just never made it over. Well, I've made it in the area for sure. I just never made it onto the top to check out those ruins. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to today or not. It's starting to rain. Got this really nasty looking cloud coming up. All right, you guys, since I've been sitting in traffic for about, I don't know, going on 10 minutes now, I was gonna close this video out at the house and the shop, but I might as well do it here. It doesn't look like I'm gonna be moving anytime soon. So just what's coming, I have to do a couple of things to the Acura. I gotta replace the window motor regulators in the front passenger and driver side window. And as far as the Subi goes, I have had the STI front control arms for a while now. I'm still waiting on a couple of bushings, that way I can get everything mounted like I want to. I also have the anti-lift kit, as well as the bump steer correction kit, all that stuff to really tighten up and finish out the front end suspension on this car. That's all coming up. Like I said, I'm still waiting on parts, so whenever I get those in and get a free minute, I will jump on that ASAP, because I cannot wait to finally get what I need suspension wise done on this car, where I can you know, enjoy the corners more, so to speak. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. All the support from everybody, it means a lot. It really does. Go ahead and tag the subscription button if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in the next one, hopefully doing car stuff. Cheers.